We're here, everyone. I'm tired as hell, but we're pushing through. Hope everyone's doing well. Checking my mic is working. Sometimes it doesn't work. Uh, let's see. Where do we want to go before I show you my screen? Oh man. I guess we could do some Loggers Point. Yeah. Uh, Hope everyone's doing well. It's been like a hot minute since I was here. I think it was like Monday or something. Hey, Dad. Hope fishing's going well for you and your new bow's going well for you. I don't have a first thing Battlestar quite yet, but we'll see if I add that or not. Thanks for coming in as I'm like tired and speaking. uh, uh, okay. Switching scenes. Facets tools needs attention. Oh boy. I guess I'll give you some Fossey Tools attention, Battlestar. Don't you worry. Yeah, but yeah, I don't pay for their services, but I have the free version of it. Give that his shout out too. There you go. Woo! Okay, let's get into it. Make sure my inventory is the right stuff. Nope, we were hog hunting in Hirschfelden last time, off stream. So pig collar, coyote collar, bobcat, and deer collar. Yeah, you need price sign, and again, I really understand the free as well. Okay. Yeah, I haven't signed into that in a hot minute, but yeah, you're right. You're right. I know I gotta update my stream schedule, but it's gonna be very difficult. That's the thing, Balster and everyone. Work. I can't make a stream schedule because of work schedule. Like 1 week I'll be working 3 days, like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and off Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, Tuesday. Then I go back to the following week. I work 2 days, then I'm off for 3 days, and on for two. So it just makes it confusing for everyone. So you'll see me when you see me. So I'm sorry if it factors your life and everything with my videos and everything, but I try my best for everyone. But good luck fishing, Dad. You're ice fishing. The weather's been 40 today, rainy here in Wisconsin. But thanks to everyone that comes in, chats with me, watches the stream, watch the videos, and everything else. Even though I'm dead tired, I only got basically. I went to bed at 7, woke up at 2:30, so 7.5 hours of sleep. But I was up and down like a lot of time. So basically 7 hours. Doesn't need to set every week. Just need to mainly add it each week. Yeah, true. I could do that. I'll just do like a story. I'll just do it as a story. It's a lot more easier that way for me. Instead of, I'll just delete my whole schedules on Twitch and just like this is my stream schedules. It's expected maybe one or two a week at most. That's it. So moving forward, only one or two a week. I try to do other games as well, but I'm just been so exhausted after work. I just like this game because it's a chill, calming, relaxing, and I don't have to like try hard that much. TikTok updates, lol. Oh boy, my phone doesn't need an update. I don't think it needs an update. Nope, I'm good on there. Yeah, I tell. Oh my God. Well, how was your stream yesterday, Balsar? I know I wasn't there. No, you can do a TikTok schedule update. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I can. I can do that too. I'll just post it on everywhere, of course. So people know. Yeah. Post my things everywhere so I don't forget. That's good to hear. Made progress. That's good to hear. Slow and steady wins the race, you could say. I was working when you were streaming, so I was like, no, but it's okay. I just see the feeds in the Discord, so I figure I ask. I try to check everywhere I can when I can. But at least you guys know there's free games coming out on the Discord now, so you can see that in the game community section. So make sure you see that. It tags everyone, so you don't be left out. There you go. That sounds fun. It's- I don't have a soundboard. I tried to Discord. Yeah, it'll tag everyone, so you don't have to worry about not being able to be able to get tagged on it. So yeah, it's all good. I'm usually pretty bad at it, but I got so many. I'm like neutralizing the ones that I don't be active in and leave them. But I've been checking my postings there and all the free games that are now posting there since I fixed it to that, so I don't have to type in slash free every week. It just does it automatically now. That's a plus. Yeah. It comes from Epic Games, it comes from this GG thing, Steam. So, and I think, and they give you some shows DLCs as well. I think it just shows the games right now. I'm just gonna check if it shows the DLCs or not. Yeah, there is a. If you have Idol Champions, there's a free DLC, I think, right now. Uh, I just did the free thing. Thanks for the bro hug, Dad. I'm really tired, but thank you. Catch up Larvitar if you want to. It's a really good Pokemon. And I know you would be in stream if you could. All good value. So your sort is, yeah, for sure. I'll give you a little bro hug in 1 second. Dead. Yeah. As you can tell by my talking, I'm like, uh. We'll see if we get anything else besides this dough coming in and or not. Yeah, that Pokemon evolves with one evolution and it's like super high level. I think it's like 50 or 70. I don't remember. It's crazy. And it's a pretty cool typing. It's Fire Bug. It's kind of unique. And evolved into like some kind of big old moth thing. Nice. I did catch it. uh, let's see if it's actually good or not. Could be better. That's all I can say. What's your plans for tomorrow, Bastar? Because I'll be here. Don't know what time, but I'll be here. Maybe we can do some Pokemon thingamajigger. And if there was a way to like, wait, there might be a way. I think I know a way. What's your plans for tomorrow? I'm thinking of something. If you're free. I'm not. It might be doable, but I'm not for sure if it's doable. We'll see. Maybe this time or a little bit later, but I'm not for sure my plans quite yet either. I hear you. She's right below me somewhere. Oh, there she is. Hello there, dear. Tell your boyfriend to come too, not just you. As long as I called in case you have a boyfriend with you. And you're probably going to spook because I don't have Scent Eliminator. And I don't want to spend it right now. Better not spook, Missy. I'm watching you. Okay. Sounds good, Battlestar. Oh, she didn't spook. Sweet. Okay. Going to in-law is always fun. Yeah, I only have a sister-in-law, but yeah. Yeah, possibly could work, yeah. I was thinking we could do Pokemon, like a fusion game. Then I'm not for sure if Twitch allows this or not, I would make another like a screen seen in OBS. Hi, SK Geek. I see you got a Mad Maddie thing. uh, Basically, I copy your URL code from your stream, the where you're streaming, and put that as a browser
and give me 20.
source, and they'll show your point of view on my OBS, then have my scene on my OBS side by side. Oh, Dad, I'm very dead tired. I'll just do 20 squats then. Not push-ups. You are a nice guy. I love you and all, but almost fell over. Thanks a lot.
I just needed you to know. I love you.
Love you too, Dad. And I think there's no delay between blurps now, so you can just try it uh that if you want. A little fun fact about Wisconsin, the state championship powerlifting event is going on right now, and I can't be there to support or watch it. So you say your grandpa Dad was a champion 14 years ago. So long ago already. Yeah, that was crazy long ago. And that's how old you're dead, if I recall. Jeez, where did the time go? I don't remember it was that long ago though. I'm gonna test out if the blurps work back to back. I know it's like a couple second delay, but shouldn't be too much.
Some bitches!
There's a little delay. I think like a 2 second delay or whatever it is. Yeah, you had to add. Well, I'll start 14 years ago. I was a state champion lifter in Wisconsin because today and yesterday is the state competition meet right now going on. Figure I'll let you know as well. Hope you're doing well, Ice Cold Geek. Thanks for being here. The last time you were here, we were playing Digimon. I seen you chatting. Bye, meal dear. Oh yeah, I should check my missions. uh, that's the thing I gotta remember daily. Check my missions. I don't have a 270. Don't have the drilling. I could do the coyote. Can do the deer. I can do the pheasant eventually. Uh, So looks like big rack and tower. Powerlifting. If you didn't know, I was a lifter in high school. So yeah, 14 years ago. Kind of cool achievement. I have the trophy in my bedroom. Bunny tracks and deer tracks. Yep. And the meet's going on right now, so I can't really show you guys it because that'll be kind of like copywriting ish. Yeah. So, uh, okay. So if I go send you my stuff in the general chat, I'll show you. So this was not me at the time lifting at the meet, but I can kind of show you. So if you go to my general chat in my Discord, that was me lifting, but not the same meet. But yeah, 14 years ago, that was me lifting that much weight. Uh, huh. And that was 415 pounds. So yeah, and you can see the trophy in its glory too. I got two of those. So one's at the high school still for third place, and the one I have with me is the first place one. Those weren't heavy. They're kind of like a ceramic kind of texture. But the national medal I got in nationals, those were actually pretty heavy. Like half a pound, you could say. So they definitely have their weight into them. And I still have to show you guys my scrapbook of my stuff. That's my plan one day. Go back in time of the story of the Hercules. Oh yeah, I know some people are into sports, but I know I said in my Discord, but Bellstar, I know you kind of know some sports, but yeah, it is awesome. But from golf or basketball, what do you think is more active if you think about it? I told my friend, wait, he would want to maybe think about trying golf, but he thinks doesn't think it's as active as basketball. What's your perspective, everyone? Basketball or golf? I'm just talking about random things. I normally do that. Personally, like basketball is exhausting, especially because it's a shorter field and you gotta sprint everywhere, like back and forth and stuff. But the games are little bit shorter. You feel basketball is more active. Well, think about this. That I told this to my coworkers. In the NBA, there's four quarters. Each quarter's 15 minutes. So that's an hour long of play. Then you factor 7 timeouts or 6 timeouts, wherever long those are. I think they're like 20 minute, 20 second, and a full minute. I don't remember. I don't know the rules of basketball. Think that's what the timeouts are for. Then you get like a 20 minute or 30 minute halftime show, wherever it is for basketball. So you think about maybe hour and a half, 2 hour event for one event. So if you do that for like real life, okay, so you got about hour, 2 hours of playing with your friends, maybe. And that'll basically be that. Ooh, we got a black mule deer. But with golf, if you're carrying the golf bag on your back for the whole duration for 18 holes, 18 holes is between like 6,800 yards to about 8,000 yards. So picture you with a group of you and three other people. You'll be walking 6,800 to 8,000 yards with those people with a golf bag on top of your shoulders. And each golf bag weighs between 50 pounds to 100 pounds because you got to factor you need your food, you need drinks, you need like some weather gear in case it gets really cold, rainy, nasty, umbrella, your golf clubs, golf bag, golf tees, golf balls, all that equipment inside your golf bag. Then you gotta still swing the glove club as well while walking to your tee shot. Or if you have to re-tee off, you have to go back to the tee box and hit another golf ball until it's in play. Basketball is more actively physically, but golfing comes into planning your shots, taking the factors in full consideration. Yeah, but like I said about the but the rule is you only get about 30 seconds to 40 seconds of that time. So, but you're still like walking to your golf ball. That's like a lot of calories because you, eh, yep, indeed, like golf bag, tees, balls, clubs, clothes, drinks, food, all in your golf bag while walking. And you never know when you have to stop, put your clothes on, keep walking to your golf ball, and see if you can find it after the first shot, or might take you multiples. Probably gonna score maybe 140. This guy, and some of the terrain is like up high, like 1,000 feet up high to 1,000 feet down below. You have factor elevation as well. Because when I was in high school, my coach told me to walk up a hill that was like severe incline at my first tee box. Then I had to walk back down it after teeing off. But if I would lost my drive shot, I would have to walk up the hill and walk back down it again. Then I had to walk back down again because that was my first tee box and it was the last hole of the whole round. So on the 18th hole, I had to walk back down again. So I had to make the whole lap of the whole 18 holes again. So what's more physical or active? Golf or basketball? Because you would need to carry at least, would say about, well, 4, 5, or 6 things of drinks. Plus, you need your food, and you don't know how much food you want to pack because you only can put so much in a golf bag, and there's not much you can put in, and you're still trying to eat and get your calories up. Yep, a lot more walking with weight. See? My friend said it was not as physical as basketball, but uh, I figure I say it to you guys as well. Basketball is in spurts, yeah. But if you do overtime, it's almost close. But yeah, you figure like everyone you're golfing with. So you're one 9 holes per person usually is about 1 hour. If you do 18 holes, that's about 2 hours, 2.5 hours, depending how well you're playing. Then if you have a group of 4 people with you, you and 3 others, that's about that long event without really many breaks besides bathroom breaks, or if you have to go to the clubhouse, get something else to bring with you. Golf is more constant. Um, constant. Yeah, true. So, so it's all to the person, what their perspective. That's why I think about it. Because I had to do that in high school. The worst time I had to do it when I was golfing in the rain. So you're thinking about it, golf in the end of the day. So you think about it, golf in the end of the day. Yeah, I'm usually pretty tired. I'm only 130, 140 pounds. I'm usually burning a lot of calories by the end of it. I'm like, the one day when I was golfing in high school, I ate a little snack before it, and I didn't eat anything until the end of the round. I had 18 glazers of donuts and like 3 Gatorades at the end. So I was like, I can't do anymore. I'm too tired. And and sometimes the clothes don't fit you after a while. Like you, it's like, and sometimes your like shoe kind of rubs on against your heel. I know, like in basketball, if you're like a professional like uh NBA player, they usually have uh another pair of shoes with them. I know sometimes the golf pros do sometimes carry an extra pair for for the pro, but if you're by yourself, you have to sometimes you have to wear those because your other shoes fall apart. That's extra weight in the golf bag, and you don't have much room. My golf bag has maybe about 5 zippers or 6 zippers on it. I don't have much room to put in anything in there. So I got to put my golf bag, golf balls, tees, maybe like some clothes, but that's like a rain jacket, and maybe like 2 drinks and a couple like granola bars. Can't really put much. So yeah, now we know what's more you think is more active for you, but everyone's different. So we got a coyote there. Try to get to this tower. Call in. Then there's like soccer. People think soccer is more physical than the American football, or so it's all to the person. Good. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the pros usually have like one strap that's like on their shoulder, and that's it for the caddy. But when you're by yourself, it's it's up to you. Like what golf bag your way want to get. Let's see here. I'll look up on Google. Average PGA golf bag weight. So they say so for Brush and DeChambeau, his golf caddy has to carry about 50 plus pounds. So for 18 holes, and that's a 4-day event. But if you factor the practice round, they have to carry for another day, so that's a 5-day event. And there's usually about 2 to 3 other fellow golfers, and they take more time fishing things. So that's a lot of carrying. And I thought about being golf caddy because I want to do something I enjoy. But I'll probably have to get experience from like doing it like a golf course before I can go pro. And I don't think any local uh courses would want me to be a caddy anyway. Because they'll have to pay me hourly, but I'll just say I'll just earn my wages by tips or whatever. So if I do one person or two people or whatever, I'll let them drive the carts and stuff. But I'll probably just give them the yardages and stuff. But if I was like one person, one person doing, let's say 9 holes, that's an hour and a half. So I would think I would probably get maybe $20 for that hour and a half. Because an hour pay will be like, let's say, like if you do it an hour, this is math of caddying for like 9 holes. That'll be like about 10, well, 18 holes will be like 20. That'll be $10 for $10 an hour for each side. But you probably figure a little bit more, probably 15 per side. That's $30 for 2 hours. That's $15 an hour. Because you gotta carry the golf clubs, give them knowledge, and tell them the right stuff. Then after that, you get maybe like a sit down break if you want to for the next pairing, if one person or whatever. I'm coming for you, Coyote. Don't you worry. You're gonna die soon anyway in this tower. But yeah, I'm still young enough. It's just hard to figure out how I'm gonna do it. I probably could do it like one time a week, like on my 3-day week kind of thing. When I have 3 days off all together, like on a Wednesday or Thursday. But we'll see. That sucked that Mildeer was there. It's like, no. Okay, Coyote. Come up to me now. Is that next week? I believe so. Because I worked 3 days this week. Off for two, on for two, off for three. Yeah, so next week. Yep. So I'll just have to like call the golf course if they have it open or not. If not, I'll just have this 3 weeks of recovery. Then I do my normal schedule again. Then the following one, I'm gonna try at least work at least one of the Wednesdays, Thursdays. So I'll have off, work, then off again, then work 2 days and off for two because I want to try to get at least a little bit more time. So expect me to make another passive paycheck at least one time every 2 weeks. So just to be outside, you could say, because I don't like being stuck hostage. 12 hours at a factory job, then 8 to 9 hours, 7 to 8, maybe 9 hours of sleep. That's 21 hours, and you got to factor whatever I was else gonna do for the 3 hours. But today it's gonna be stuck from 2 p.m. until the next day here. Would help though. Extra always helps. Yep, indeed, it does. And I can just put that to wherever, like phone bill, car payments, gas. The golf course is like maybe 15 minutes away, 20 minutes, stuff like that. I messed with the cannon, I know. Okay, Coyote. That time I did not miss that. There you go, Battlestar. You can click that, clip that if you like. Miss with the bow. Pull out the big gun. Uh-huh. Aim small, miss small. Is this because the wolf was trotting? Kind of hard to hit it when. But that was a wee sports moment.
Nice cock. Okay. What's gonna score, Mr. Coyote? Ooh. Mission complete. Nice. Oh. Silly Coyote. Tricks are for kids.
There you go. Forgot about my singles.
That's what she said.
Yep. To the blurb, of course. I know what you. I know you were talking about. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm thinking where would be a good spot to get a lot more whitetails, because I gotta do that mission and gotta figure out where I'm gonna do that. 10,771 GMs dead. Just so you know what it is. Um, Blacktail, whitetail. That has whitetail. Whitetail. Probably go here. Keyboard. Sounds good. Sounds good, Battlestar. Yeah, should be on for a while. Well, Dad, I hope you got some fish full fishing. But if you didn't, I'm sorry. That sucks. Equipment. This I have to remember the map. Okay, so this has turkeys too. Okay. I remember what every map what they have. Oh, that's six. Oh, yeah, and this one has elk. Oh no. Don't think I need a pig collar. Yep, I do not need a pig collar. Okay, there you go. Laundry saying laundry. But I can wait. It was a small load. It's basically done. Well, hopefully your uncle or your dad would say, like, it's time to head back. If you haven't had much fun, didn't catch anything. Yep. Ooh, we got a whitetail. Hopefully it's a 12 point. Fingers crossed. I always forget to put a tree stand up, but it happens. And there's not many good spots to put one. Should be able to crouch while carrying a tree stand, you would think. Okay. Here, whitetail, whitetail. Don't be scared. Uh, might be a smaller one because it's respawned. Just watch, it's gonna be a non-typical. I'm like, but the next non-typical I'll have to definitely get is a blacktail. Then I have all three deer species for non-typicals. Nope, not gonna click on your check, Missy. Mm-mm. Don't hear it, don't see it yet. Wait, there it is. Yep, that's definitely a 12 point. Maybe a hair low. Maybe a little bit. But if it was realistic, it would duck a little bit, so it would hit a little higher. So, but with this blood, I would think it'd be dead very soon. I just shot your boyfriend, so stop squawking. He's gonna die soon. uh, but gotta love the bow. I could almost get a large, or I could save for a better use and get a doggo for tracking purposes for my community. But I just don't know who all has that doggo. I know that doesn't. He has the Labrador. Okay, dear, where are you heading now? I don't like when you go big, stupidly confusing. Makes it very annoying. Okay. I bet this is the roaming track. I bet it's gonna be it, not the fleeing track. Okay, yeah. It's the roaming one. I knew it once I went to it. So that means we'll have to backtrack to this point. Because this is the fleeing one. No, Doe, we're not gonna talk to you. Then we got that one and this one. So that's a Roman because it's going back where we shot it. I could tell by the hoofs. Okay. So that's another Roman, so I have to go more southwest more. I know this is the wrong one, so we'll go this way more. That's the one that we just clicked on recently. So this is why I'm thinking of getting that doggo for stuff because of this, because it's being annoying. Okay, let's go backtrack again. The joys of hunting, aka backtracks. Okay. Okay, pull up my binoculars. Place mark. And head this way. No. Though I don't want to talk to you. So it's not that track. Not that track. Even though it's the right track, it's going the wrong directions. Hmm. Deer like to be tricky while tracking them. We all learned it. So, make a big loop. And see what we can find. It's a different animal. Hmm. Scanning the horizon. That's a different track. Put my sunglasses on just to see if they help or not. Sorry for the darkness. I hate it. Just oh, so that's that tower. Oh, okay. I think this is another roaming track. If I should be. Yeah, that's another roaming track because it's going back the other way that we came. Deer being a beep. Hmm. Okay. Another roaming track. We're going backwards. Sometimes you have to go backwards before you can go forwards, and forwards before you can go backwards. Kind of like driving a car. Like sometimes you get stuck and you have to like back up, reverse forward just to get it some traction in some snow or whatever. Because I had to do that yesterday. Because all the mud and stuff. Well, I know it's this is not lost. It's just confusing where it's going. So I guess we'll just walk this way and see if we can find anything. And this whitetail will complete my mission too. The next track should be very close. Not very often I lose tracks of a critter. And usually if you hit them pretty bad, they usually are really close anyway, regardless, and they usually call at least once. But my hypothesis, he's dead somewhere. Just gotta find him. It's gonna take some time. Patience is a virtue. Backtracking again. I hear you, woodpecker. So maybe he went towards the coast. That's a possibility. They're kind of tricky sometimes about this stuff. Because it says that he's going that way. But I want to check about the coast now. Never know. It might be lying. Uh, Look at that. It was lying. That's why sometimes you gotta go a little off course. Yeah. Which way is he gonna go now? To the right or to the left? My guess is left. Unknown R has appeared. So, as in retardism, dear. He's gonna score at least 150s, 160s, probably. So that's why I really want to get him. Oh, it was a call from probably a bobcat because it didn't give me a cue. Bobcats are really quiet animals. They don't want to talk. But I'm always talkative. Speaking of Pokemon, they are in progress of making a new Pokemon generation game with new starters, as Ice Code Geek saw and some others. I'm like, eh. Evolution line, the starters don't look the greatest, but the final forms, not bad. Besides the water one, it's kind of like they try, but they're not trying. Cause it's kind of hard to think of ideas because you made well over 1,000 Pokemon in that game, and it's like hard to figure out like a new brain or idea to think of. I think that's the bobcat that's squawking. Was that? Yeah, it is. It's just, I thought that was a rock for a second. I just saw the body. I was like, it's like a rock. Looks like it was trying to make another full circle. But this one should complete my mission. Wow, actually bigger than I thought. Yep, kind of figure it was a little low. Take a good picture with him and get ready for that other one. Can't really see his antlers or points, so I'll figure I get a little better angle. This is gonna be really tricky because it sounded really close. So we're just gonna get on the other side of the road. and see if he comes. I don't want you, Bobcat, right now, even though you're good money and you're just a pain in the butt. You're so slow to come over. I don't want you though. Mm-mm. We'll wait patiently. Oh, there he is. Looks like a smaller one. Yep, I was right. I know it's just a baby, but GMs are GMs, meat is meat. And usually they're pretty good amount of GMs regardless. 21. So 1/3 of my arrows for a stack of 10. And we already got 118 between the two. So that would be a stack and a little over a half, like 3/4. No. So I'll click on your track because I want to load up my thing, but no. Oh yeah, I should. What map we're on again? I don't remember. We're on White Heart Island. Oh yeah. Okay. That's why I went on this map. The whitetail. White Heart Island filter missions. We don't have a 308. Uh, we did that one, but sadly we were doing a different mission. Turkey. I guess we could do that Bobcat and other things. So let's go find a tree. Since we got spotted, place that down. Failure. Nope. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Gotta spot it and kill it. basically to spot it. Okay, Bobcat time. Since that's going on, we'll just check the other missions. Okay, how's a coyote in the North Quarter? I don't know. Lucky 7. Elk. So, I don't know where those are at right now. Coyote. We don't have a crossbow. We don't have a muzzleloader. Uh, we don't have the 6.5 gun. And we don't have a G23, but we're working on that. So, okay. So, I guess we'll buy the 223. Store weapons. It's on sale only for EMs though. I'm not gonna buy this one. Rifle. This is the one I want. Buy with jams. 223. Now we just need the better scope. Dun, dun, dun. Come here, Bobcat. Even though I wanted the lodge, I'm like, I need the 223 for this mission. And it's a good varmint rifle. Eventually, we'll get a lodge so we can show off the world our awesome kills we did as a community. I still don't know which one I want. That's the thing. Come here, Bobcat. I got your toy for you. I guess I'll call these does in just to see what's around. Maybe we'll get that big whitetail with the mission too. I see a Pokemon. What is it? It's a Venonat. Boo! Let's see if you get this Bobcat in or not. Oh, well, we spotted it. That's a complete. Smoke this one. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Okay, let's see if we get another kitty. Don't know what Bobcat mission there is. Bobcat filter. So I gotta go for a logger's point for the other one. No. But it's okay. We'll just call him in since we're here. Pretty good hunt. 3 kills, 231 GMs, 2 whitetails and the bobcat. Can't complain. Plus the mission ones. I know I'm running a little bit of arrows a little bit. But we'll see what comes around. We currently have 21. That bobcat came right beneath us and that startled me a little bit. Like I said, they're very, very sneaky. And hopefully we get that buck with too, since we're here. Hmm. And now I heard another bobcat squawk while I was harvesting the first one. So we'll sit here and watch what's going on. Maybe we can get a gobbler too. Who knows? He's gotta get really close to him. Hmm. I don't think. Oh, I see the bobcat. I was just gonna say I don't think there's any difference between doubly color and the grunt color, even though there should be a little difference. The bobcat's way out there, ladies and gentlemen. I just saw it walking. It's like right by that tree, right there. See, right there. I knew it. I think the bobcat's trying to like loop around and try to catch my scent. That's why it's going the long way. If you like my content, ladies and gentlemen, and me talking throughout the hunt, hit the follow button so you know. I appreciate it. I just want to know if people like my content or not. Yes, though, I hear you too. I'm gonna see if you have a boyfriend or not. You had a good boyfriend and then you had your little baby brother earlier. We'll see if this get this bobcat in or not. I don't think it will. Because it takes them so darn long to come in. I'm not gonna call anymore because I don't want her to get my wind or get spooked. We'll see. No, though. Oh, I guess we're okay. No sign of Bobcat quite yet. My guess is really trying to find my scent. That's why it took the longer way compared to its brother or uncle or whatever. That's why. Walk away, Doe. That's why I didn't call you anymore. Just in case you would. Hmm. After this Bobcat, ladies and gentlemen, we'll play switch servers. Oh, there's something over there. It's another Bobcat. I knew. What the hell, dear? I'm confused. You were like ran and you just did not run. I'm confused. So it looks like we have two potential bobcats here somewhere. One over there somewhere, one over that way somewhere. To be honest, I would have it that I could put more arrows in my bow. I only have one right now, and I should be able to put extra 5 into this its side over here. But nope. Or be able to like combine two small mountain and put it into one big one again. Oh well. Waiting patiently for this dang bobcat. We'll give it until 9 o'clock. If it doesn't come or she doesn't come, we're switching to multiplayer servers. So about 10 minutes in real life time. Yep. There's the other doe. Same doe? Nope, different doe. I still don't know where the bobcats went. I shot one like maybe 10 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago. Don't really know for sure. Like right here, claimed it. And other ones were started squawk. We had visuals of one like here. Then it started walking that way. Then we had visuals of another one just like coming around here, walking somewhere. I don't know where. So, really not for sure where these went to. That's why I'm just gaming until 9 o'clock game time. Then we'll switch. Who knows? Might switch sooner. Yep. Come here, my old tree stand. They're being a beast, you bitches, you could say. Okay. What the hell Pokemon is that? Oh, it's a little like kind of like a necklace Pokemon that's like a fairy. Okay. I'm just gonna look up random people's servers. So Fast D is not on. DD is not on. Country. We were just at loggers. Mm, let's see what missions first. Reserve. Bushrun Inn. Looks like the 223 is a lot of missions. Hmm. Guess we're gonna go to the desert. Um. Aw. Pooey. Oh well. And we're gonna go over here. Usually this is a really good hotspot, but we're just gonna go over here in the north. Then we'll eventually go this way to the southeast. Thanks everyone for being here. Really do appreciate it. I know sometimes my chat is dead, but I'm here though. That's what counts, right? Okay. Equipment. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Need this. Don't need the turkey color. Colors. We need the axis deer color. We need the pig color. That's for fallow deer and reindeer. Yep. And that is it. See, you can put so many more arrows in here. Okay. So now we got the. Now it's got to grind for that scope for the 223. So. And bullets. Oh, we got a fox. Nice. Foxy, Foxy, Foxy. Where are you? I hear it, I believe. No? Hmm. I know I'm not deaf. It's just I feel like I do hear it sometimes. No, it's just the wind. Not much, Koi. Just cool. Tired. That's what's going on. Work is kicking my butt. It's good to see you, good sir. Hopefully, work is not making you tired because these 12 hours are killing me a little bit. I just have today and tomorrow off. Luckily, hunting's been good though, at least. This is my third map already. Just trying to get this fox right now, so it's been a little pest right now, so feel free to take your time messaging me. I know you're an older gentleman and it takes you a little bit longer, so no rush. Basically, you could say I only been up for like 4 hours after sleeping only for like 7 hours. I went to bed like 7 o'clock, woke up at like 2 o'clock, 2:30. I'm like, I need to get up. I need to do some laundry and chores. Guess this fox is not gonna come in. Can't hear. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, sometimes technology is finicky. Sometimes other things work better. Like sometimes your headsets are bad. Sometimes it's just the phone. Sometimes it's the computer. Sometimes it could be a lot of varying. I get you, but thanks for letting me know, and that's why I gave you the thumbs up, like so you know recognition that you had issues. It's kind of strange I can't hear. I know you're not deaf at all. It's just technology, you could say. I'm trying to use my like sometimes my wireless headset, earbuds, but some this is better. Okay, well I'm glad it's better. You're better. You're stronger. You're Batman. uh, I'm just tired, Cole, but glad you are here. As a great man you are. Yeah, this is my third map already, Cole. If you didn't hear me from your previous issues of not hearing. So, right now we're just trying to do some missions. Nothing too horribly difficultly, hopefully. Yeah, for sure. I did 3 12s this week, so I had off Monday, Tuesday. Then they did a 3 hour shift, 3 day shift of 12 hours, 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Then I have off today, tomorrow, so that's a plus. Then back to work for 2 days, but then I'm off for 3 days, back for two, then off for two, back for three, off for two. Yeah, it's kind of like when you were in the Air Force when you were doing that. That made you tired too. Waking up at like 2 o'clock in the morning, get to your thing, wherever. So, yep, that'll be exhausting, right? Yeah, 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Then first shift works 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. 6 p.m. It's just because there's two lines that have to run 12-hour days no matter what. Then there's other lines there that only work 8 hours. I'm like, because there's not many orders or they're so ahead or something. I don't know. That's why I'm trying to like maybe try to get a better shift, like 8 hours if there's opening. But I kind of like these days because then I get kind of like more time to relax in a way. But if I do like a part-time job, I want to do like something outside related, kind of like being a golf caddy just for 1 day a week on my like 3 days off in a row, just to be outside like on a Wednesday or a Thursday, so I can just stay a little bit busy outside, not just held hostage all day. Because I have a golf course that's like maybe 15, 20 minutes away, and I could do that for like a couple hours. Nothing. One of my friend's dads is a firefighter, like was a first responder, I think, and he's been in that for a while. He gets to travel all across the USA. No stream elements. I'm exhausted. How have you been, Cole? Hope you've been well. Uh, right now, we're just trying to go for like anything really. Try to get a fox or two, maybe. Since I'm on this map, maybe kill a dang kangaroo in the brain because I have a mission for that. All good. Took off Friday because not a rush job, right? Hey, there you go. You're just doing it as because you want to do something and you didn't need the money at this point, kind of thing. I get you. And plus, you're well in your age and you don't really need a job, but sometimes it's just good to have a job just to be out there instead of staying home. I guess you could always try into get into gaming, like play this game if you ever get PC, and just like be one of those like older people that game, like because there's two people I saw videos of. They're like in their 60s, 80s roughly, and they play like Call of Duty and Battlefield. It's like, damn. I hope I can play until I'm that old and do the things I enjoy still. That's only in 30, 50 years from now. I'm like, no. You could say I already lived 1/3 of my life potential. Mm-mm. because 14 years ago, not actually today, but during this time period, I was lifting in high school for state competition. So that's kind of cool. As you saw, I kind of posted it into the our Discord co. I know you don't are not really active in there that much. I just figured I'll let you know it's there. Goats, where are you? Or anything. I'm by water. Yeah, I just don't know how long I'll be here because still need to kind of have a good rest, and I'm planning on doing something with my friend once he gets done with work, and I have to gather my laundry eventually too. Well, Matt's been pretty quiet, and I've been hunting for 20 minutes in real life time. My buddy's son is a powerlifter. He played college football, but turned into lifting crazy weights. Little dude though, too. Woo, nice. I'm a little dude as well. When I was in high school, I only weighed from 103 to 123. So I gained 20 pounds of muscle in my 4 years of lifting. From barely bench pressing 5 pounds to 170, deadlift 65 pounds to 415, squatting 120 to 345, 350. So pretty good jumps. And I didn't really start working out until I got in high school because I got taller, gained some weight, not just like muscle weight. And through my summer months, I just got taller and kind of had a big growth spurt from being like 4'8", weighing 65 pounds in eighth grade to that. I'll ask him. Okay, how much he lifts. Okay, so it's good. And that's how I kind of got the nickname Hercules and my gamer tag, Herc. So either way, I'll answer. So, and plus, I like the movie Nutty Professor, so it kind of goes with the flow. And I know I have a blurt for that too. Let's go find it. Uh, right Here.
Oh, Hercules, 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 Wonder Hercules.
uh, every time I join people's streams, sometimes they always think of that. I'm like, makes me laugh. Like, it's like, and they all know that movie. I'm like, ah, they know it. They know it. So funny. It just said that Eddie Murphy is dead, and he played all the characters besides the little boy. Just think of like all those memory voice lines you had to remember. Besides the girlfriend, of course, of Eddie Murphy. So you got the mom, you got the dad, the nutty professor, aka himself, and Eddie Murphy as himself as Skinny. So four different voice lines that you have to remember. If I recall, they were all Eddie Murphy. Kind of like what's that other movie? A guy dresses up as a woman that's kind of like Daddy. It's not Daddy Day Camp. It's something similar to that. I don't remember. But yeah, go ahead and ask him. But no rush on that, of course. And it's a pleasure to talk to you again. At least for like 10 minutes of your time or any time you give me. Whoa, what is that? Oh, it's a rock. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with that rock? It's like floating. That's so weird. Oh, right. Oh, uh, no, it looks like it's no. It actually shows it's like on like some kind of dirt. Okay, it's not a mirage because my guy is not like fainting or has like stuff like that. Because in this map, if you didn't know, everyone, if you don't have the proper equipment, your person will have heat extraction. Same as when you go to the winter map, if you don't have the winter gear on, you will actually have like hypothermia and freeze and pass out. So back in the day on that map, you had to buy the winter gear, the headpiece, the gloves, the jacket, and the pants. The face mask was optional. You don't have to wear it. It's just there, but I don't have it because I'm warm enough with that clothes in the game in that map, so I don't have to wear it. But in this map, I don't know what you really need. But with my current outfit, it's the Van Halen one. If you don't know what it looks like, I'll just show you like a little picture of me hunting from my gallery. It's something like that, but a little bit brighter. It's something like this because it's good for the heat. Yeah, that's true. I could use water bottles, but I don't use them. And you only get three, and then you have to buy more if you want more. and I don't know how much they cost. That's the thing. I think it's underneath consumables. Let's see. Store water bottle. Okay, so 170 GMs. Yep, for for every hour. So is that like, yeah, three bottles, yeah. But is that game hours or is that real life hours? Doesn't really say, but I know when I use the scent eliminator, that is real hours in real life hours. So I would assume real life hours. So you have to be there at least a good, if you want to hunt and get some money, I would say about 2 hours. So you want to have at least two with you. But uh yeah, but they give you three. And you'll have to shoot at least three critters to get that many GMs. Or one big fox to get close to one water bottle. So if you like hunting this map and you want to drink your water bottles, go for it. If you just want to spend the EMs or GMs and get clothes that help you get less seen, like my clothes. As you see, I'm pretty hidden, even though I'm sitting in the open. It's up to you. Then I'm working on trying to get the Arctic Van Halen outfit as well. But I got those water bottles with the DLCs, but I think they don't replenish every time you start a map, co. So you have to keep buying them over and over again. That's why, like, when you first start off, you always want to go to like Logger's Point till you get some good GMs, and then buy a scope. Ooh, that's a unique color of a red fox. It's kind of black and dark. Mine will be the Van Halen one, not the actual like ghillie suit kind of one looking. I'll show you once I get this fox. Pretty cool color though. Cross. Yeah. Wait until it gets a little bit closer. Okay. I'll show you the one that I want right here. Quick. That's clothing. Actually, it's in event items. This is the one I want to get, and it's good for winter. Okay, I'll wait. Yeah, that's boo. Might hit a little low on that fox, even though that's like 20 meters. No, I actually missed. Some way, somehow. Yep. Oh well. That's why I want the binoculars with the rangefinder. I could almost got it by buy a gun instead. And those are like, how many GMs? 10,000, I think. Mm. Or if I can go the cheap version of the, but yeah, I gotta get binoculars. Okay, back on the rock. Okay, that should be over for you, Cole. So, this is the outfit I was talking about, the Van Halen one. So basically, pretty cool. It costs about, each one piece is about $5. So I know that there's sometimes sales on things like different guns and scopes and stuff. This is good for the swamp, I know that. Crossbow don't have need a crossbow for anything. I just got a 223, so I'm good. So no, I missed somehow. I was a little bit low, but this one I should be able to get. It's like I am like in its chest, but I forgot I was up high, so the arrow went lower than I expected. That one I did not miss though. I know my yardage is, but yeah, it's okay. And I would think that would complete my mission? No? Hmm. Boy. Filter. Nope. Feral goat. Nope. That's that. Red fox. 223. Yeah, need to use the 223. Oh well. I just gotta get the scope for it. But we can get that. See if we can get a kangaroo or a male feral goat in a stand or whatever. In a kangaroo. Single shot to the brain. We'll see. I forget, is there any stands on this map or no? No. So you gotta place one down. So I'll need to get a ground blind or something. Or a tripod stand. But I did not get that fox. But it's okay. But the one that I just saw, yep. So we're going for an Exodus deer and a kangaroo now. Sounds good, Cole. Thanks for being here, and salutes to you. Have a good night, and thanks for the little chat. We'll chat when you can next time. Not for sure when, because Sunday I'm not for sure my plans. Today I'm just gonna be here for whenever long and see what happens. In our fox truck. Level 5. Damn. Not the highest tracking animal I have in my knowledge. I believe my highest level tracking animal is the mule deer. Surprisingly. It's probably because I hunted a lot of Loggers Point. Because that's probably one of the easiest maps you can level up your tracking score with the mule deer. Plus, it's easy to get GMs a little bit easier. Till you get, let's say, a elk collar, moose collar, or something else big game that you want to get GMs with while trying to do missions on the side as well. But when I first started actually grinding and playing this game a lot, I would I got the elk collar because I knew I want to go for Rocky Mountain elk a lot. So I bought the elk collar once I got to 5,000 GMs. Then I just hunted that map a lot with the 243 and slugs. Once I get that, I got the 9.3 gun, even though I wanted the combo gun, good for everything, because of shotgun shells and bullets. But got that 9.3. Once I grinded enough, I got the bow because I like being stealthy and not be able to spook things. So I got that. And I got all the rest remaining colors. Now I'm just kind of like grinding jams for like mission things or looks. And like for the weather stuff too. And camouflage. Yep, we're just gonna go this way and go to the good spot and go this way. That's my plan. It seems like it's always a little bit more trickier on this side. I don't know why, but it's what it is. Ooh. Looks like Big Turkey got a piebald Roosevelt elk, even though it looks like a red deer. I just checked the Discord. Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna go to other people's servers, see what comes around for a little bit. See what happens. Because sometimes other people's servers are better. Refresh the game. He might be actually be streaming. Emperor Guide J. See what kind of setup he has. I'm thinking what he has for rules. Okay. Someone gave me a subscription to his channel when I was like away. It says Lunar Works. Give a subscription to J's stream. So I'm just gonna ooh, we got some red here. See if we can spy on him a little bit. So we don't need that right now. So this colors. Roe deer. That. Fallow deer. Yep. 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 See if you can. Ooh, this is a double stand too. Hmm. What time is it? Oh, you started like at 8 o'clock. Okay. I just don't want to be in the way of people. That's why I went way over here. And if I push, yep, that's what I kind of thought. Ease to swap seats. Okay. He's not live right now. Guided Emperor J. Too soundy. Ooh. He likes his too soundy. Too soundy is not a bad gun. What is that?
Howdy, howdy.
Hello there, Big Turkey. How are you doing, Big Turkey?
Literally just asked you the same thing. I think my mic got unplugged. I don't know. I'm
Probably
good.
did. I'm tired, but I'm doing right.
That's good.
Yeah,
You playing multiplayer?
I am, and I joined a person that is a content creator of the Hunter Classic, Guided Emperor J. He's pretty famous for,
Oh, you're on Jay's.
yeah. Figure I
I've been
just,
in Jay's Discord all day.
ah. Well, I'm in my
He,
private server, Discord, of course. But I figure try his map.
Canadian man.
Yeah.
Where's everybody at? Somebody's at the goose set it up.
Stop
But no, I
moving.
shot that elk I put in Discord.
Mm-hmm.
I shot it from the golden tree stand and tracked it across the field across from the golden tree stand on Whiteheart.
Okay.
It was just like I only got single lung, and I'm surprised it didn't go further. But then I was surprised it didn't go further. Then I realized, why didn't it go further? Muzzle loader.
Yep. I saw it. I was like, ooh, piebald. That's unique.
I've got a couple more I could probably put up, but they're a little older.
Don't think
They're
I
not
got piebald yet.
extremely old, but you know,
Mm-hmm.
it's the same one.
Just shot a red fox. It's gonna score
Most
what?
of mine are bears. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
Been killing a ton of bears, dude. Is that the good one? Is that the good blacktail I killed? It is. I killed this one. You'll never believe where I killed this one.
Oh.
So I had just spawned in, fast traveled to a tent because
Mm-hmm.
didn't get any calls, and the server host told me it was perfectly fine. He said, "Shoot whatever you see." 198 blacktail,
Jeez.
and it was not a very good picture.
Okay. It
Because for
happens.
some reason it cropped it. I don't know why. I think it was because of the filter I was using. But I could probably find a different one. Because I
Yeah.
think it takes two of each. One for a profile pic, one for, yeah, there we go.
That's still
That's
not.
better.
That's still a
I'm
pretty
gonna
big
delete.
one, regardless.
Yeah, I'm gonna delete that message
Okay.
and put the good picture in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my biggest one so far is 160.
Blacktail are one of those things where either you rarely ever get a 170s, 175 blacktail.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of like with the Sika deer. Once you see when anything past 100, it's like, wow, where you come from?
Yeah, they're biggest blacktail I've ever personally seen killed was, this is real life, by the way.
Uh,
Um, was in shit, Colorado, I think. Been to Colorado, New Mexico, a lot of the Midwestern states,
yep.
and a lot of the Western states like horse ranching and cattle hauling. But we were literally working. We were working calves, and this dude says, "I'll be right back. I just seen something go over the hill." I was like, "What?" They said, "Deer season's in. This guy's a freaking hunting fanatic." I was like, "Okay." And he comes back, and he had drug probably a, I think, yeah, we counted it. It was an 11-point blacktail, but the thing weighed like 190 some pounds.
Jeez.
He drug that thing from where he shot it, and it fell, which had to have been a mile. He didn't. He didn't even have a backpack. He just picked it up, put it on his back, took off walking, and finally ended up with it on the ground and drug it all the way back to where we were working cattle.
Yeah, like
All kind of
blacktail
interesting person.
are kind of like mule deer, but smaller sometimes.
So they have the same. I don't know how to explain this. They have the
Frame.
same mainframe,
Yeah.
but the tines that are possible are different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the only way I can really explain it. Like you can have stickers, unlike mule
Yep.
deer, which most stickers are out on your main beam or on a secondary beam. Blacktail can have stickers right up at the base of their horns, stuff like
Yep.
that.
Yeah.
Hunting.
I'm just ecstatic I got that non-typical couple of like last week or week prior. I don't remember. Did you see that one I sent to the Discord or no?
I do not think so. Let me start this game up and then I'll look.
If anything, I'll just go to it quick and share it there quickly.
Or you can just send it to me in DMs.
Yes, I'll do that. Control C,
I've just
Discord.
recently started trophy shotting because I don't have a lodge. And when I do get a lodge, I'm going to buy the Texas lodge.
There you go.
Alrighty, hold up. 1 second.
It's kind of wonky.
How wonky are we talking?
Not as wonky as the whitetail, but still kind
Oh,
of,
crud.
yeah.
It looks like it was trying to be a typical, and then it just said, nah, let's go basket rack.
Uh-huh.
Basket. It's a literal basket. That's cool.
Yeah, I got that when I was playing with some other guys. Like, we were doing a giveaway, and he was giving away EMs, and I'm like, 9 o'clock in the morning or 10 o'clock in the morning. I see it, like, and I had a call from a mule deer. I was like, okay, I shot this whitetail, I mean, wolf. I'm probably not gonna see. Can I call a couple times? It's it. I see it, and it's right there.
Yeah, yeah, I'm sorry I've missed so many streams. I've been away working.
No worries. I've been working
We've been
12
away
hours.
working. We had a, I'm not gonna say like minor problem with one of the last pillars we put in the bypass, but I'm gonna explain this the way I explained it to Jay. Um,
Mm-hmm.
there's a cave running underneath the pillar we put on this bypass, and I told our engineer, I'm like, dude, we cannot put that there. It's gonna fall through. So guess what? We had to put it where I told him not for us to put it. Then a week later, they call back, and the asphalt that they're pouring is cracking progressively. So, usually stuff settles out and they pour more asphalt over top of it. Not this time because they kept pouring asphalt, kept cracking. Well, it's because the framing to the pillar was going deeper into the ground. It's
Yep.
basically making a sinkhole. And thanks to our the stream can't hear me, can they?
Yeah, but it's okay.
All right, I was gonna say thanks to our dumbass of an engineer, we had to rebuild it
Well,
and re-gravel and everything else.
wow, that's horrible.
But guess what? We're getting paid.
You should get paid double the work because it's their fault.
That's the thing is we were already familiar with the job site. All of our stuff was still there.
Mm-hmm.
They were still moving it out, so all they had to do was move like half of it back, and we got back to work. It wasn't bad.
Okay, that's not bad then. But
They
still,
told us they were gonna have another crew come in to do it because we screwed up indubitably. And I was like, "You find another crew that does that work as fast as we did, I'll pay you $1,000." They're like, "All right, bet." They couldn't find another crew, and it's not like it's like low quality work either because
yeah,
it's like there's 24 laborers and I'm in command of the laborers, but
right.
it doesn't mean anything. But I'm not in command of the engineer. Whatever the engineer tells me to do, I have to do. So
Then if it fails, it's on them.
no, it's on me.
True.
But yes, we cuss the engineer every day
Like, yeah, it's like,
because I mean he has to uphold the certain standards too.
yep,
Well, when we're putting in pillars and stuff, they have to check the ground through. I think it's like an ultra. It's like not an ultrasound, but it's like a sound vibration system.
yeah.
Um, and they didn't get anything back. I'm like, dude, the cave literally like quarter mile over the hill. There's a cave entrance. I'm like, dude, we've already walked this place. We know what we're looking at. There's a cave underneath this John, dude. Like, come on. But you know,
Okay, Jay
play stupid
says
games, win stupid prizes.
he had to leave. It's like, okay. Hmm. Who's the next server I join of these peoples? Or just make my own?
You can join mine.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't got no tents up. I'm the one I'm at, the golden tree stand. I don't have a double tree stand, which I wish I did.
Well, I'll refresh the server, the maps, and see what if we can find yours. Big turkey. Fight heart.
You
I
can
got
go to
one.
the north, south, whatever. Because from here, um, let me, from where I'm at, I'm going to the south and probably crossing the land bridge and going down to that outpost.
Okay. Big turkey. Click it back again. Ah, this map. I'll probably join on your tent and go south. Since I
All
think
right,
you heard,
give me 1 second.
since thinks you, I heard you said you're going north, right?
I said I'm probably going to end up going south,
Okay,
but
okay.
I'll probably go to about the land bridge, cross, see if I get any calls, and then chill.
Yep.
Um,
Then I'll go north then.
Alrighty. I was gonna say I rarely ever check the north
Mm-hmm.
when I'm playing multiplayer, but that's because I'm not really into the blacktail and stuff.
Right.
I had a elk. Oh,
Gobble,
there's
gobble,
turkey.
gobble. It's a
Gobble
male
gobble
too.
gobble. Oh yeah, he's up there. If you want to, you can take him.
Yeah. Once I get my equipment set up again.
Do you have the crossbow pistol?
I have my basic compound.
Oh, that'll work. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Your pulsar.
Yepers. Golden true. And I have a mission for killing the turkey. Just killing it, I think.
I'm gonna see if I can spot him up here or from
Okay.
up here,
Right.
and then I can give you a general idea of what he's gonna score.
To be honest, turkeys are turkeys. They're pests and they're annoying.
Eh, I see him as a good opportunity to make money.
True.
Oh, also,
Mm-hmm.
um, see how I've got these decoys set up?
I really noticed.
He uh he might try to come to those decoys.
Okay. I'll just type stay hidden behind the tree.
You could honestly, you could probably crawl up on top of the tent.
Eh, or like a little ways from it. I don't want to be tracked back and get seen. Possibility.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get crossbow kills, dude.
The good
And
old
I've
grunt.
got a mission for one segundo. Got a mission for Giddish Game. Harvest a coyote on White Hart Island using the 10-point fusion crossbow. Harvest a turkey on White Hart Island using the 10-point fusion crossbow in the same hunt. So
Easy peasy lemon
I can
squeezy.
easily get a turkey. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. I think one time when I was on this map, I got like 5 in 1 hunt without trying, and I had a group of 5 of them come at me. I'm like, right, I don't have a tree stand. I can't go up high, and yeah, that was a hen. And it's turkey season in real life too, in my state at least.
It's not here quite yet. I think it's April 22nd, something like that. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm never a fan of turkeys hunting really.
I like hunting them, but I don't hunt them traditionally. You know, I don't sit at the base of a tree and call them in.
Right. And they're just like noxious. They just get annoying. You see them more during deer season than you don't see them during turkey
Yeah,
season.
you see them more out of turkey season than you do in turkey season.
Hmm.
Whereas usually deer season falls on the rut.
Yeah. And I hate in my state, there's pheasant hunting during bow season.
Ah, yeah,
Yeah. It's
can
like,
see where that would cause some complications.
yeah. Because my friend was saying, oh, it's pheasant hunting, but it's still bow season. Like, this does not make sense. This is horrible, especially when you're doing archery season or whatever. Trying to be quiet.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because that was my first time going pheasant hunting, and I'm like, seems cool, but you're messing up the bow hunters. But I did get a pheasant that day, though. That's a plus.
That's good.
Yep.
What's your all's limit?
I do not know. I'll have to use Google to check.
Was marked
Pheasant.
twice on accident. Huh. All right. Here he comes somewhere.
So one pheasant on opening weekend, 18 to 19, two roosters daily for the rest of the season.
Okay.
The total possession limit is 4 birds. A $10 pheasant stamp is required. So when opening regular season, 2 roosters rest of the season. Okay, that
So
sounds
2 a day and then one on the opening
opening.
week end.
Yeah, that sounds kind of weird. Even though the limit says 4, so that means you can get 1 hen.
Hmm.
Oh, just how it says on Google from the AI and showing on the thing. So 3 roosters and 1 hen. Hmm, sounds
All
kind
right.
of off. Or they mean 2 roosters total and 2 hens total. Kind of like in Wisconsin, you can get uh 1 buck tag and 2 doe tags during bow season. Then you can get 1 gun, 3 tags during gun season for 1 buck, 2 does.
Uh, so here it's a little different. You buy your hunting license
Mm-hmm.
and you have an extra buck stamp that you can buy.
Yep.
I always buy my extra buck stamp because you can kill a buck and a doe on your hunting license, then your license is out.
Yep.
Then your extra buck stamp is your extra buck, and then you can kill a doe with that.
Okay.
But bear is just one per year for every deer hunter.
That makes sense. They're kind of
Unless you
like,
buy a bear damage stamp, and then that's one with out of deer season,
okay. With,
which you have to go bear hunting with dogs.
yep. In
Because if you
Wisconsin,
don't, you screwed, and the green Mr. Green Jeans is going to get you.
yeah. In Wisconsin, it's like a drawing for bears,
Mm.
I think. It's kind of weird a little bit. Even though,
Yeah, I mean, it makes a little bit of sense though.
yeah.
If you have, a low population, you don't want to wipe them out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would not know the population in Wisconsin is. But we have elk now. I
He's
understand
rough.
that.
Yeah, he's big.
Uh, he's over
What is it?
there. Well, gobble gobble away.
Well, I'll be. I think there's another one. Ooh, there is another one.
Yep.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna quit calling. If you see him,
Yep.
I'd sit in the middle of the road, right, like next to my tree stand. I'll be
Hmm.
right back. You do you.
Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Big Turkey. He's in my Discord community. He's a great guy. We talk about a lot about hunting. We met on a random server I hosted, and he came in play with me. So now he's with me. We've been friends for about 4 months now. Hard to tell, but we have a good story and a bad story. Good story for me, bad story for him because he didn't get non-typical last time we hunted together in the early morning. But it's good fun. Apparently, this is like the golden tree stand area. See if I can get on top of the tent. I was gonna say that sound like a hen, even though they sound like a tom. Oh, there's the tom. Just saw his tail spread out. Okay, what's the mission for these guys? Yep, is that a pen? It has to be like right where that kind of bush is. Right in closer, so I want to wait. Damn it, moved. Ugh. Right when I was about to shoot, he moves. Ugh. Dang turkeys. But turkeys are dumb. And I'm dumb because it moved. The joys of turkey hunting. See if we can get the turkeys back. Highly unlikely though. We'll see. And it has to be a male turkey too. Gobble gobble. Waiting for them to come in. Yep, the same hens. Never fails. Hmm. Well, I'm gonna start walking out. Yeah, plenty of turkeys in the game. Just sucks I missed. Always on the roll. Maybe we'll see a blacktail. That'd be cool. I know I have a mission for one of them. Just gotta remember what it was. think is his shoe a certain big scorer. I don't remember. Yeah, you got your family, your friend, Big Turkey over there, Turkey. He's the one you want, not me. Quite a bit of turkeys over here, though. Leveling up the good old hunter mate. I know I was over here, but I don't remember if I was over this side, to be honest. Hmm. Goldine. Don't know what that means. Maybe it means female. I think it does. No sign of anything. A lot of woodpeckers. Spotted 3 turkeys and didn't get any. Bye, Goldine. Nice knowing you. pretty quiet morning, besides the turkeys that we just saw. Right, big turkey. A lot of tracks here from some things. Coyotes. Damn. Jeez. So many. I'm probably gonna end it here very soon, ladies and gentlemen. Getting a little exhausted. Work maybe it's exhausted too, so we'll see.
I'm back.
Sounds good. Well, tell you what, I missed a shot at a turkey because it moves right when I pulled the trigger.
What were you shooting it with?
The bow.
Nah,
Yeah, because
I
I
got a
had it.
turkey right underneath me here somewhere.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
had it had to be a male inside of like 10 meters. And like, definitely was, but yeah.
Yep, got him.
So I left it and I'm like, okay, time to move on. But I've been listening to a pretty catchy song lately. It's kind of like a sea shanty-ish kind of song. A lot of coyotes tracks over here. Like, jeez. We'll see if I get a coyote or not. Because there's like a pack of 3 or 4, it seems like here.
Never even thought about it. I should have taken that turkey with the crossbow.
Well, you kind of
Crossbow missed
technically
him.
did, but technically not. Yeah.
Yeah, not the right not the right crossbow.
Yeah. I believe they made
That's
one in real life too.
what, a 10 point?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. There's 10 points a really big brand in real life.
Okay. I couldn't remember. Well, the brands out there.
Hit him in the wing.
Still good, some good GMs. 21, 22. I can't fly
Oh,
anymore. You broke his wing.
there's another one right here somewhere.
Yeah. The dang woodpeckers are pecking out there now. I did get the 223, so I can do coyote hunting a little bit better.
Yeah.
I just gotta get the scope now because I got missions for it. just use the 223 for things. Then if I do deer drives, I can use it for that too.
Yep, he spooked. I was trying to get back to the tree stand and it didn't go well.
Yeah, that's how the cookie crumbles.
Yep.
Like Jim Carrey says in Evan No Money.
All
And
right.
yeah,
I think I'm gonna start working my way south.
okay.
I'm gonna draw out on the map which way I'm going or which way I'm gonna try to go. You know how that usually goes.
Yep. I'm just clicking on every coyote track I can walk on because there's like a lot of them just right here. Leveling up the coyote tracking. Okay. See your
There was
path.
another turkey here too, apparently.
Yeah.
I
There
just spooked
was
it.
when I left after the shot. There was like two hens, and I saw two toms and another hen that I tried to shoot at the one tom.
Ah,
Yeah. Yep. So we'll see.
we will indeed.
Indeed.
Mm,
Yeah.
my hand is hurting. Ooh, baby.
Hand cramps for playing the pushing on the keyboard too much
Yeah, a little bit.
and working. That factors
Yeah.
too. I really ever have hand pain.
There's a blacktail.
Yeah. I just got a track from one, but no calls from
That's got
anything.
a call. I usually get down here to this fork and there's a ton of animals
Okay. Yeah, I could see
because
that.
it's right on the edge of the tent, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's like a tent radius that it keeps them from coming in that close or whatever.
Yeah, as you're spawning in.
Yep. You could call it basically that kind of like when you level up your track and you get that circle kind of thing. I haven't seen or heard jack shit since I left. I know I'm by the kind of by the coast. Guess I have to work more inward.
Yeah, usually there's not much on the coast unless you spook them towards the coast.
Yeah. Getting a little exhausted. A little bit. shut up, woodpeckers. I don't wanna deal with you.
Don't want to hear you.
Every time I hear, I think it's the predator predating away. They kind of sound like it a little bit.
They do. Um, I didn't spook this blacktail, did I?
Hmm.
There's another turkey.
Well, you're big turkey. You're the Tom of the Toms.
I never thought I'd find so many turkeys in one spot.
What can you say? You're a turkey magnet.
There's the blacktail. He is midget.
Wow.
3 to 120 is what my score estimate is, but I also don't have them leveled up very well.
Such a baby.
Single lung. Are you kidding me?
Shouldn't be
Well,
possible. Especially with how, depending on how it's facing. Yeah.
he was not facing me. He was facing fairly to the side.
Okay. Yeah.
Like broadside. I don't even know how I got single. I bet you I know how I got single lung. I held for the 30 instead of the 40 pin.
That would do it. Yep, with my bow, I only have the three
And it wasn't
pins.
even single lung, it was body.
Hmm.
I'm
Your
gonna think I
time.
can track that later.
Yeah. So your time with the crossbow, it doesn't have enough penetration with that velocity of crossbow to penetrate at least a lung.
Um, so the big thing I find with this crossbow
Mm-hmm.
is there's a good amount of times. I think I just shot right in front of the lungs. I'm gonna be honest. Blacktail are a little hard to hit for me, anyways. I don't know why.
Continue.
But I think I just shot in front of the lungs,
Yeah.
and I didn't aim right either, so that doesn't help.
Yeah. And sometimes when you're trying to shoot at animal, it's like when I try to shoot the pig, I like when it's facing sideways, I usually get intestines when I shoot like towards its lung. But if I aim like when it's running at me, I hit it in the head and I get like lung and heart. I'm like,
Yeah, you get lung, heart, neck, sometimes brain.
yep. So I'd rather take a frontal shot on a pig than sideways shot.
Oh yeah, definitely, all day.
Then with deer, I just try to get the best shot I can get.
I try to get the best broadside shot usually, but that was
Mm-hmm.
as broadside as it mostly gets, and I still fucked it up. So a
When in doubt, you can say that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
little bit of user error.
Yeah. Oh, the last time I went on this map, besides today, I got a pretty good Roosevelt elk with dead. The first call of the mule deer, blacktail. Yeah, I got a,
You got a call.
yeah,
What was it from?
a male blacktail.
That's good. Don't pull a me.
And it's the plan.
Drop it.
Yeah, it was a
But no, if I would have hit
354.
where I was aiming, it definitely would have dropped him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Or
it was
where I
a,
was aiming to hit. You know what I mean?
don't think you've seen that one yet. I'll show you. It was a elk. Yep, 350. That's the one. Copy URL. Copy Discord. My friend John's calling me. That's funny.
That's a very good one.
Mm-hmm.
What do you score like 360?
349. He scored between 270 and 440, and I stumbled upon them.
Hmm. Kind of like you
Basic,
did that one whitetail.
yeah, but this time the elk was sleeping.
Ah, okay.
So he was like less than 10 meters away from me. I'm like, I'm spotting this elk. I don't see elk. Looking around
Oh, because he
everywhere.
was laid down. Okay.
Yeah, then I see him behind a tree. Only saw his butt side. Like, oh, hello there. So pulled back and shot, and I couldn't get a good shot because if I tried to walk more, I probably would spooked it. So shot
Yeah. What'd you shoot it with?
my bow.
Oh, okay.
So anytime I take a trophy picture with something, I make sure I have the weapon I use with it.
I didn't pay attention. I'm gonna be honest. I'm tracking a turkey right now.
So
I
yeah.
think it's yeah, it is. Mm, Uh, why do I? Oh, okay, that was not what I was tracking. Cool.
So
So
it
why is it a rediscovered trail?
went
Oh,
20 in real life minutes. So I was like, so don't think I textimized it because I know I can get a bigger one.
yeah, but it
Don't,
is a solid one.
yeah, anything above 300 for a Rosie, it's like wow.
Anything above 320 is what I usually take trophy shots of.
Mm-hmm. I did not hear this second call from this blacktail, even though I see it on my map. Hmm, that's strange. I'd say I'll probably be here for another half hour or so. Take a break
All
from
right.
this game, eat something. Still pretty tired from the 12-hour shifts, especially working three of them back to back. We'll see what this blacktail is all about soon, hopefully. They should add like no, we had the rattly antlers for oh fallow deer and caribou. Oh no, he sees me. Don't you run. He was about to run, so I had to. They should add like a black rack. I'm gonna join you soon, John. Don't you worry. I'm finishing up this.
If you want to, you can go ahead after you get that blacktail.
Okay.
I was getting ready to hop on Call of Duty with my little cousin. I was just waiting on you to get that blacktail.
Okay. Well, it's probably gonna about score about 160s. I guessing. I'll join you now, John. Don't you worry. 142.
All right.
Not bad. And it has a little sticker on the side. Okay. I'll talk to you
All
later,
right.
Big
Well, I'll see ya.
Turkey. Yep. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, ending my stream. Gonna get some neat. Look at my awesome ending stream profile. And I'll see you guys probably maybe tomorrow, maybe. This is me and my non-typical male deer, non-typical whitetail, and a 245 red deer.